pay attention to your emotions, pay attention to the things that bother you.
Right.
So, because that tells you where your core wounds are. That tells
Mhm.
you what you need to work on. So if you find yourself ruminating, well, I hope this person liked me and maybe I said the wrong thing or wore the wrong outfits, or you know that you're really working around this core wound of I am unlikable or I am unlovable.
Mhm. Mhm.
Right? For other people, a core wound could be I feel disrespected.
Mhm. Yeah. Would that be an avoidant?
An avoidant can definitely have that core wound for sure. The primary core wound of the avoidant, the dismissive avoidant, not the fearful avoidant, the dismissive avoidant, it's a shame wound, which is going to surprise you. But the primary wound
Oh.
is I am defective. There's something wrong with me. So the child internalizes, as children do, because they critical thought gets developed in the brain much later on, right? Not as a
Mhm.
child.
Yeah.
But they internalize and rationalize that, if I was better or I was this or as that, my caregiver would want to be with me, spend time with
Oh.
me, respond to me. So there must be something wrong with me,
Mm.
right? That I'm being left alone, that
Right.
I cry and no one helps me, and so part of the reason why they keep people at arm's length is this idea that if I'm vulnerable with you and I let you in and you see the parts of me, the good, the bad, the ugly, you too will reject me like my mother did.
Mm.
Right? And so when you see this and you understand, again, if you if you told an avoidant this, they look at you like you have three heads. This is in the subconscious.
Yes. Yes.
So they're very sensitive to criticism, very,
Mhm.
because their core wound is I am defective. So have you ever criticized someone who was avoidant? How did they respond?
Not well at all. Actually, completely pulled away. Like completely. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually my ex-husband, and
Mhm.
yeah, and he would get pretty upset.
Yeah. Cause you're pushing on that button where
Hard.
he's like, you're hard. You're
And I
going
was
after.
vicious. And I was vicious. So at the
Yeah.
time, yeah, I was vicious.
So we see that too, by the way. So I have seen when anxious preoccupieds feel their partner pulling away,
Ooh,
again, it feels like your survival is at threat.
correct.
And
100%.
so it's like it can become, again, the level of emotional volatility can be extremely high. It can become like a raccoon who's trying to claw their way out of a garbage can. They will do anything and everything to try and get the attention of the object of their affection.
Mhm.
And that does oftentimes include things like trying to make the partner jealous,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Um, being, saying horrible things,
Mhm.
criticizing, testing them. Like,
Mhm.
so, generally what happens is an anxiously attached person will start off with the niceties. And if the niceties don't get what they want,
It
they
escalates.
can, they can escalate
Mhm.
into some really destructive behaviors.